Hey y'all, it's me. I'm back again with another video, and today I'll be doing a little mini makeup tutorial. So first we're going to start off with eyebrows, and I always start with my eyebrows first. I know some people don't start with their eyebrows first. They do their eyebrows like second or third in their makeup routine. I always start with my eyebrows. So first I start by lining the bottom with my eyebrows and then the top. Well, actually I just lied. I brush my eyebrows out first, and then I do the top and the bottom, and I just do like light strokes and basically, just filling them in and creating that perfect arch. A little pro tip is to make sure your eyebrow tail isn't too long, is to take your pencil and, do that diagonal slant I just showed y'all. But yes, and then in the front of my brows, I do upward strokes just to, mimic and resemble my eyebrow hairs. And then I continuously brush out my brows as I'm doing this process. I brush out my brows probably like 10 times while I'm doing my eyebrows. No joke. Like, I do it because I just feel like it creates a seamless look and it gives me that arch that I'm looking for. And I'm gonna just go ahead and do my other brow. And yeah, I just want to let y'all know, like, this isn't my regular makeup routine. This is just like if I'm lazy and like don't want to do like a full beat or just like need to look a little bit more presentable, then this is like what I'll do. So after I finish my eyebrows, or after I finish filling in my eyebrows, I'm going to conceal them. So I use the Pro Conceal in the shade Fawn, I believe this is, and I use this for my bottom brows. I only line the bottom of my brows with this shade or whatnot, and yeah, like that. I just follow the structure of my brow and basically just use it to like clean up the bottom of my brows. So yeah, try to use a concealer lighter obviously than your skin tone, just to like give your underbrow like that kind of highlight type of look, I guess. So yeah, and then after I'm done, I like to drag the concealer down because it makes it easier for when I'm about to blend out my eyes. If I was doing eyeshadow, which I'm not in this video, I would obviously put a primer over the concealer, but like when I blend, it all blends together and it just looks so nice, y'all. So nice. If y'all do want a full face makeup routine, I will, bring that to y'all. So next, for the top of my brows, I'm going to be using this concealer, and it's in the shade 𝓭700, and I use this to line the top of my brows simply because it matches my skin tone. And I don't know, when I got mentored and trained to do makeup, I was always told you line the top of your brows with a concealer or foundation that matches your shade. So that's what I do. Next, I take my beauty blender um that I have water in or whatever, ran under the water and squeezed it or whatnot, and some e.l.f. setting spray, and I just start blending the concealers out and doing my brows. Then next I take that same concealer and now I'm going to put it all over my face. Now usually I don't do this. This is just something that I wanted to try, whatever. I've seen a lot of people do it. My sister, when she does makeup, she actually does this method too, and I actually liked it. It felt lighter. I mean, my foundation already feels light, but it just felt lighter. And this particular concealer, I think, is full coverage and it matches my skin tone perfectly, as y'all can see. So just use this. Next I'll be using e.l.f. and I think this is in the shade D500. I could be lying. Y'all see it on the screen. And this is just a real light full coverage concealer that I'm using to put in my highlight spots. And I'm also mixing that fawn concealer that I use under my brows, and I'm kind of mixing it in because, again, this concealer is fairly light, and I didn't want any flashbacks or anything like that. So I just kind of mixed them a little bit just to give it a more flawless, seamless shade or whatever. It just works for me, honestly. Like, yeah. I was jamming. But anyways, as I was saying, I like to blend out the bottom and then work my way up to the top or whatever, and that just gives me the coverage that I'm looking for, and it with also highlighting my under eyes and between my brows, my nose, and my lip area and my chin. So That's what I'm doing right here. I'm just blending. And I also use a lot of setting spray with this point because with these concealers, I find that they dry very quickly. So next for my contour, I'm using this palette, Juvia's Place in the shade Deep Darkest. And I'm using the top. And I am contouring my nose. Now, y'all, I really do not know how to contour for real. I don't know if I be contouring right, but after my makeup is done, it looks good. So, but basically, I just take a brush and I just kind of try to contour my nose, and I use like 3 or 4 different brushes to contour my nose, and I also blend it out at the end. So yeah, it works for me. Everybody's different, but yeah, this is what works for me. So, and look, it looks great to me, so I don't look crazy. So yeah, next I use this setting powder. I don't know what it is, honestly. I've had it for so long, the label rubbed off or whatever, but I like to I don't use that much because I don't like to bake because it gives me, I don't know, it just be making me look too white or too shadowy, too ghost like, I don't know. So I don't use a lot, but I use just enough, and then I contour on my actual face. Again, I don't know how to contour, but this is just what works for me. And I also put it around, to just bring some color back into my face or whatnot. Next, I use this blush, and I love this blush so much, and it's just not too much. It's just enough, y'all. I was jamming out, like, anyways. But and then I use this all night Urban Decay setting spray. And now it's my lip time. I think I just use lip gloss. So next I'm gonna do my lashes or whatnot. I'm just doing some regular falsies or whatever and putting those on. I don't really have no tips for y'all for putting on lashes. Honestly, like I just slap them bad boys on. Honestly, just put enough glue and you'll be straight. Honestly, like I don't really know. Like I just slap them on. I can't even tell y'all any tips or tricks. Next, I used mascara. Girl, I do not know what mascara this is. I've had this mascara for so long. Again, it rubbed off like the label, so I couldn't even tell y'all. And now I'm putting my lip gloss on and stuff. Look at me looking cute. Then I'm just touching up my little ponytail or whatever, and yeah. I hope that y'all enjoyed this little mini makeup tutorial. Again, this is not my like regular full face beat makeup tutorial. This is just something to just do real quick. If you're a beginner, if you're not really allowed to wear makeup like that, this is good for you. I know my sister follows this routine a lot. I hope y'all enjoyed this video. This is how I look. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. See y'all in the next one. Bye.